everyone and welcome to the second episode of What's in my संदूक। So आज देखते हैं कि मेरे संदूक में क्या क्या निकलता है। So let's open it and see what's there inside my संदूक। OMG, the first thing is this mobile phone. So we are going to see and check what's there new online in Banarsi silk sarees, and we are going to do a lot of research with this phone, so we'll keep it aside. Next we have many beautiful sarees from our Tana Bana collection. We have first saree is this Kumkum saree. This saree has such beautiful work, such beautiful jangla work of Banaras. Next we have this Yashna sari, which is not yet come on our website but soon going to come. Again we have one new sari from our Tana Bana collection which is still yet to come on our website, but I am going to show you. So in today's episode we are going to discuss about the types of weaving done in India and Banaras, what are the differences between Kadwa weaving and cutwork weaving, how we can decide the price of a sari with its weaving process, and how to be a smart shopper and shop the perfect sari of online, and which weaving should we prefer. Let's start with our session. So now we are going to discuss about the type of weaving done in Banaras. So there are many weavings which are done in India and in Banaras, but today we are going to discuss basically about two weaving types, which is cutwork weaving and Kadwa weaving. But at the end of the session there are some hidden gems, and I am going to discuss about Kadiyar weaving and Rangkat weaving as well. Before going into the weaving process, we will understand and look back at the basics of warp and weft. ये हमने सब episode 1 में discuss किया है, but again I would like to elaborate on warp and weft. तो warp and weft कहाँ आए? वो बहुत पहले humanity में आ गए थे, जब इससे घर बनाए गए, इससे सुंदर बास्केट बनाए गए, और उसके बाद जब देखा कि इससे मजबूत चीज़ें बनाई जा सकती हैं तो इससे कपड़ा बनाया गया ना। अगर हम साड़ी में देखें तो वॉर्प क्या हो गया? वॉर्प साड़ी का लेंथ हो गया, और वेफ्ट हो गया जो विर्थ हो गया साड़ी का। तो वॉर्प एंड वेफ्ट को हिंदी में कहते हैं ताना बाना, और उसको बनारसी में कहते हैं, बनारस लैंग्वेज में कहते हैं तानी बानी। तो आपकी तानी हो गई लेंथ साड़ी की, और आपकी बानी हो गई विर्थ साड़ी की। तो बात करते हैं कटवर्क वीविंग के बारे में। तो अगर हम कटवर्क वीविंग में समझे तो ये हैंडलूम पे बनाया जा रहा है हमारा कटवर्क वीविंग। तो हम इसमें देखेंगे कि जब वॉर्प होता है, जो वॉर्प होता है इन एनी लूम, वॉर्प पे सेट फर्स्ट ड्यूरिंग द वीविंग प्रोसेस, ये पहले ही लूम पे चढ़ जाता है। तो लेंथ पहले से ही चढ़ जाती है। आपका जो भी रंग का धागा हुआ, अगर ये पिंक रंग की साड़ी है तो पिंक रंग का धागा, रेशम का धागा लग गया आपके वॉर्प पे, आपके लूम पे लग गया। उसके बाद इसका वेफ्ट बनाया जाता है। सो हाउ डू वी मेक अ वेफ्ट? वी मेक अ वेफ्ट थ्रू अ थ्रो प्रोसेस। जो आपके एक शटल में, एक वुडन शटल में आपका थ्रेड, आपका रेशम भरा जाता है, और फिर वीवर उसको थ्रो करता है दूसरी साइड, टू द अदर साइड ऑफ द साड़ी, टू द अदर विड्थ ऑफ द साड़ी, सो दैट द विड्थ इज कंप्लीटेड, लाइक वेफ्ट पूरा कंप्लीट हो सके। तो ड्यूरिंग कटवर्क वीविंग ऑल द मोटिव्स आर मेड ड्यूरिंग द वीविंग प्रोसेस। सो एक साथ बनाए जाते हैं। वंस वीविंग इज कंप्लीटेड, ये पीछे से काटे जाते हैं। सो लेट me show you a cutwork weaving sari. Now we have a very beautiful Yashna sari which is a cutwork weaving sari, and you know Banaras has the finest cutwork. बनारस का जो कटवर्क है वो फाइनेस्ट होता है। अब आप इस पे भी देखेंगे, इस पे बहुत अच्छा जांगला वर्क है, एंड इस पे अगर आप देखेंगे पीछे तो इस पे बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से कटवर्क हुआ है। So we will zoom and show you how cutwork is done. तो अगर आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर थ्रेड्स आपको निकले हुए दिखाई देंगे, क्योंकि ये हाथ से कटिंग होती है। नाउ विल अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट कड़वा वीविंग। कड़वा वीविंग क्या होता है? कड़वा वीविंग में क्या होता है, आपके लूम पे, अगेन आपके हैंड लूम पे आपका वॉर्प सेट हो जाता है, फिर वेफ्ट के लिए थ्रो होते हैं। बट इसमें क्या होता है कि जो मोटिव्स है वो सेपरेटली बनाए जाते हैं, तो इसमें आपके वीवर्स ज़्यादा लगते हैं। नाउ इन दिस प्रोसेस वन वीवर विल मेक योर साड़ी, अदर वीवर विल कढ़ाओ योर साड़ी, एंड अगर उसमें काम ज़्यादा है तो उसके हिसाब से आपके वीवर्स बढ़ जाएंगे। तो एक वीवर बनाता है साड़ी को और दूसरा वीवर इसको कढ़ाता है साड़ी को, तो ऐसे ये साड़ी बनती है। नाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस वी विल सी दिस साड़ी बिकॉज इट्स अ कड़वा वीविंग साड़ी। ना अगर आप इसके एक सेक्शन में देखेंगे, मतलब एक पार्ट में देखेंगे, तो आपके काफ़ी सारे चांद हैं। तो अगर आपके लाइन में समझिए 8 से 10 चांद हैं, तो क्या होगा, पहले आपका वॉर्प बैठेगा, आपका ताना बैठेगा, उसके बाद आपकी बानी के लिए, आपके वेफ्ट के लिए एक शटल को जो है, शटल के थ्रेड को आप उधर थ्रो किया जाएगा इसका वेफ्ट बनाने के लिए, इसका विड्थ बनाने के लिए साड़ी का। फिर दूसरा थ्रो किया जाएगा इसका एक बॉर्डर बनाने के लिए, एक दोबारा थ्रो किया जाएगा इसका दूसरा बॉर्डर बनाने के लिए। और जितने भी चांद इस साड़ी में है उस पूरे सेक्शन में, मतलब अगर उस पूरी लाइन में 8 आपकी बूटीज हैं, सो फॉर एवरी बूटी देयर विल बी अनदर थ्रो, सो एवरी टाइम अ थ्रो विल बी डन टू मेक अ बूटी ड्यूरिंग द वीविंग प्रोसेस। नाउ वंस इफ यू सी इफ बूटी इज हियर, तो थ्रो यहीं तक होगा, वो आगे नहीं जाएगा। देन अनदर बूटी इज little ahead, so वो throw वहाँ तक जाएगा। Now that's why the weaving is little laborious and time consuming in a kadwa weaving sari. There are many weavers who are there who have to weave this sari, and it is time consuming and really a lot of hard work is required to make a kadwa weaving sari. I'll show you a kadwa weaving sari which is kumkum sari. Now this has pure jangla work, beautiful jangla work. Now you can see this floral bale. Now if you see this sari, you can't see in pictures, but over here I'm going to zoom and show you. This is a मीनाकारी साड़ी। मीनाकारी क्या होता है? ये एक टाइप का आर्ट है जिसमें different type of threads and different type of zaris are used to make this floral motifs. Now if you see over here, there's golden thread used, there's golden zari used, then there's white resham used, then there's silver zari used. So there are many type of threads and zaris are used. In this sari, what happens now, because of different threads are using, different color threads are using, different color zari is being used, number of times the throw is done by a weaver will increase, and hence the labor will increase, time will increase to weave this sari. This sari was woven in 1.5 months. Because of the time it takes to weave this sari, it is a very beautiful piece and it's a pure kadwa jangla work sari. Now we will discuss about the price difference between a cutwork weaving sari and a kadwa weaving sari. As I discussed that cutwork requires less time and less labor as compared to kadwa weaving sari, so these saris are less expensive as compared to kadwa weaving sari. Now I'll show you these two saris, which is, this one is cutwork weaving sari, this is kadwa weaving sari. It is both changla sari, they have both fine work and also they have meenakari work done, means number of threads which are used of different color are more. If you see these two saris, the price difference is huge as the fibers of silk used is also different. This is different fabric, this is different fabric. Also the weaving type used is very different. This sari is more elaborative, the work is more elaborative, and this sari has cut work and required less time. Now once again I'll show you a different sari which is also a cut work weaving sari. Now the work done on this sari is really huge and very pretty, and lot of work is done on this sari, but it is a cut work weaving sari. Now it's very close to kadwa. Now if you see the back side of this sari, it is really hard to differentiate whether the sari is a cut work weaving sari or it's a kadwa weaving sari. But if you are well aware about the type of weaving and how you have to differentiate, you will be able to see there are small threads coming out and there's a cut which is done by hand and it's not a kadwa weaving. I'll show you the kadwa weaving back side also so that you can differentiate. Let me show you this sari which is a kadwa weaving sari. Now if you see the back side of this sari, now there are no threads which are coming out from here. There is no cut which is done. You can't see a hand cut over here. So that's why you can differentiate that this is a kadwa weaving sari and not a cut work sari. This yellow sari is more expensive than this sari. Now this sari difference of price is because of the silk fiber used in these two saris and also the number of fibers used in these saris. So for that I would highly recommend that you go to my episode 1 of What's in My Sandook, where I have discussed about what is Kattan silk and how the price differs in different type of Kattan silk saris. Now we will discuss about which type of weaving we should opt for. So it depends upon your choice which weaving you are going to prefer. I am going to share more differences between the two type of saris so that you can understand and you can decide which process, which weaving type of saris you want to go for. Now in both type of saris, they both are very pretty sari, but kadwa weaving saris are far more comfortable than a cutwork weaving sari as threads are not coming out from the back side. So kadwa weaving saris are more comfortable as compared to cutwork weaving saris. Secondly, Kadwa weaving sari gives a different look to the sari. You can feel the Kadwa work done. Now right now I don't have those two sarees which have beautiful Kadwa work done, which is Chandbali sari and Dhara sari. I'm going to share pictures. You can just look at the work of these sarees, how beautiful the work is. You can just feel and understand that this work is a handloom work. Now also in a Kadwa sari cannot be made on a power loom. And cutwork weaving sari can be made on power loom as well. Now in a Kadwa weaving sari, it cannot be made on blended fibers. It cannot be made on a blended silk because of the time and labor used in a Kadwa weaving sari. It will be always made on a pure fabric. So if you are buying a Kadwa weaving sari, you are rest assured that you are going to purchase a pure silk sari. Now cutwork can be done on either blended fabrics or pure fabric depending on the choice. There are some sarees which also combine these two weaving process to reduce the timelines in weaving a sari also. Now it totally depends on you what kind of sari you would like to wear. I wear both type of weaving process. I wear Kadwa weaving sari as well, Katwa weaving sari, because both the weaving process are really beautiful and good to wear. Now we are at the end of the session and we are going to discuss about various sarees online. So I'm going to shop some sarees online. Let me see some Banarsi silk sarees online. There's so many beautiful sari. Now to be a smart shopper, as I've told you in my episode 1 also, if you're typing Banarsi sari, you will get many different type of sari. It is as a smart shopper, you should go into the details and description about the sari to understand whether the sari is pure or a blended silk sari. Now some of the Banarsi silk saris are in 1500-2000 rupees and they claim to be a pure silk sari. So friends, please understand that pure silk sari, and you should ask this question to yourself whether you are going to get a pure Banarsi silk sari in 1500-2000 rupees. No, you can't. I'm sure you're waiting for the hidden gems. Now we are going to discuss about Kadiyal weaving and Rangkat weaving. Now in Kadiyal weaving, there are different colors are used in the border of the sari. So the border will be different color and the body of the sari will be in different color. So in this sari, there are a lot of dyeing process is required and lot of different thread work is used. That's why the price of these sarees are going to be very different from whatever sarees we have discussed right now. Also there's one more type of weaving which is Rangkat weaving. So in Rangkat weaving, there are different kind of colors. So different colors will be used in the body of the sari during weaving process. The body will be of multiple colors and there will be beautiful zari work. So these kind of sarees are really very costly and these sarees are known as Rangkat weaving sarees. So let us summarize our session. We have discussed about different type of weaving processes done in Banaras. We have understood about the differences between cutwork weaving and Kadwa weaving. We have also understood about what are the price difference between the two type of weaving process, and as a consumer which type of weaving process we should opt for, and how to be a smart shopper. I hope you enjoyed this session. We are also going to come with many more such sessions and many more episodes of What's in My Sandook. Have a great day and bye-bye.